Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing game. So Alga 1917. Let's see, playing knight f6 here. I'm playing e6. Sounds terrible. Try and weaken White's grip on the centre, but maybe not here. Just with d10, the knight e5 looks a bit of a pain. If he plays knight c3, maybe he just adopt a French defence or take on e5. Delay it for a moment. I think I want to fracture his pawn, so it's not letting me. Yeah, this was discouraging. D takes this bishop e5 business. C4 might be something to play with. So knight a5, try and use the c4 square. Now my king is suspect. Mind you, e5 now. I know I've weakened some dark squares, but e5. Or b6 or knight a5. Maybe knight a5. b6 or b5, knight c4, b5, bishop e5, rook b8. Can I use that c4 square? Because then there's a6 after, if bishop e5, rook b8, and a6. Right, shield the dark squares a bit. I suppose he's going on this diagonal. Don't tell me d5 or something. Maybe knight c4 immediately to stop c4 after. Oh, okay. That was the idea. I hope. Well, this is queen's gonna mate me on g7. Alright, 2 pieces for rook, or just rook b7, can I? Don't need to give up that thing just yet. Is away from my g7 square. Got into this big pin. Can I play this? The knight wants to go somewhere at some point. I'll rook f5 with tempo, at least, on his bishop. Put the knight on. Well, there's bishop c6 with tempo, and then knight b7. Bishop c6 might be quite aggressive. Or the knight just coming to c6. I think the knight coming to c6. Then there's knight b4. Okay, so knight b4, bishop f6, knight b4. Knight b4, then bishop c6. Eyeing its king as well, and there's queen a8 potentially. So queen a8, put pressure on g2. Yeah, that's awkward. I have to move that. Well, just okay. I'll come here. Maybe there's rook a2. Alright, so rook a2. There's queen a5 after. Or queen a8. What about this queen a8 here for a moment? So I'm on g2. That looks pretty nice. That's bishop a4 for bishop c2. Just try and get him to create some weaknesses. That'd be cool. D4, is that out of the question? Just to weaken his king. Queen d4, maybe knight c2 first to pick up the dark square bishop. Because otherwise bishop h6. Mind you, I'm giving him that f file. Okay. Knight c2 here. And then d3, sorry. Right, so d3 gives me bishop c5. The knight's covering e3. So bishop c5 on the cards.
Check.
Right, now d3 is loose. There's knight e3 just trying to pick up exchange. I don't really want to lose d3. I don't want his queen coming on this diagonal. That's queen a6. Mind you, I suppose there's always bishop f8 if I win the exchange. Okay, just queen a6 for a moment. What would he be doing? Need some care in this position. It's dominating, and it's not the sort of position I like to be swindled from. It's just a dominating position. Peace up. Okay, if I take the knight e3, and I should take, it's dangerous. Right, he's on f7. He's going to be on f6. There's bishop f8. There's queen h8 mate. So I can't do that. What about just queen e6 for a moment? Hang on, he hasn't got queen f6, so I can take here first. Okay, how do I calm this down? This counterplay. If I pin this guy. Alright, so just bishop b4. Rook f6, rook c3. What is this, queen f6 here? Surely his back row. There's rook a1 check to deflect. And rook e1. So rook a1, rook e1. I hope.
Check.
Neat finish there. Okay, let's have a quick. Yeah, I think I was just. Yeah, I was doing okay at some point. We went into that horrible pin, losing the piece. Surprising taking now. Yeah, I'm just better off this. So +2, as you'd expect. I think rook b7 was sensible. Oh, rook b6 the engine gives. Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a problem. I think bishop f5 was... rook f5 was okay, yeah? Getting a tempo. Knight c6 was okay. Knight takes d4 was on the cards. For bishop c6, that's interesting. Ah, wow. Yeah, okay, got it. And if knight g3, queen d takes d4. Yeah, it's still. I was in the driving seat in this game, I think. So, some dark square dangers around my king to sort out. But I could afford knight takes f1. There was just queen takes e4 here. Yeah, this is great. Queen f6 is a good move. Yeah, for this best move. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.